Franco Hospital told that Elizabeth Weber has had a really awful time of it there last few months. It was a long road. But Slit and Franco between finally managed to get married. But at luck, Franco were in the time. Franco had committed any crime, but he was happy for Commissioner Jordan Alpha Small, our serial killer, Ryan Chamberlain. The plan was successful, but Franco was almost killed for it first. But even after things clamped down, things still weren't smooth sailing. Lee's son, Cameron Weber, was not happy with his mom's new husband. It was difficult for Cameron to understand that Franco was a good man now. He dug but was long behind him thanks to therapy and the removal of a massive brain tumor that caused his murderous impulse. Cameron came to accept Franco, and it seemed that once again, happier time would be ahead. But Cameron was kidnapped by Slot Archer. Slot planned to use hard drive of broadcast memory and have them implanted in Cameron. But Franco arrived just in time to save Cameron by offering to take his place. Franco's last word to Cameron was to tell his mother that he would be back. But for all intent and purpose, the real Ken personnel had resided in Franco's body ever since, and this version of real Ken was in love with Kim Nero and wanted nothing to do with Liz and her kid. After a native cost battle, Reeves got the right to make his own decision about his mental health. At first, it seemed as if Franco would leave town to start a new life at Rio along with Kim. But after a conversation with Scott McQueen, Rio realized that Franco was ready to come back. He agreed to have the memory mapping reversal. Even though it was risky, the procedure was to take place the day after Thanksgiving. And while it's possible that Franco could come back, his real memory could become even stronger. There is also the possibility that Franco will be left in a permanent purgative state. Talking into Franco's last word to Cameron, Liz had always just assumed that Franco would make his way back to her. But now that the memory mapping reversal is actually happening, Liz will start to worry that the procedure will fail. And Peter August had a vested interest in the real Ken memory not becoming more intense, so he may even try to kill Franco before that can happen. But Peter will ultimately fail, and the memory mapping reversal will take place, but will it work? Spoiler indicate that Liz and her family are devout Sigmund Mirko, so Master the Oath again jump. Look for Franco to finally make his way back to her, his wife just in time for Sigmund. It will be the best Sigmund present Liz could have ever asked for. But Franco should be back in town for an amazing holiday. Let's hope after all that Franco and Lee have gone through, they get to enjoy their happiness for a long while. Will Franco return in time for treatment, or is more hatred in store for Liz and her son? Only time will tell, but there will be some twists and turns as we approach the holiday. Drew can ask Franco that Green will move forward with his plans. He's being filmed in his decision to undergo the memory reversal procedure and hopefully give Franco his life back. It took a while for Rio to come to grips with the fact that this life is his own, but he finally reached that conclusion and intends to punish Franco with his family. However, Ryu's putting a lot on the here. If he skipped the procedure and did nothing, Ryu would be guaranteed of living a pretty normal life. At least as normal as life can be when your body doesn't match up with your memory. The point is Ryu could keep living the way be guaranteed of several. With the risky procedure, Bruce Strick going into a vegetative state, he could ultimately be taking up live sport and deer. Ryu could also become more real-life due to intensifying memory. We could bring a whole new set of problems if he feels our play in this body now. He certainly would with even more real memory. Not to mention, it could put an even bigger target on its back. It's already on its way and may consider stay-away attempt before this procedure gets underway. Nevertheless, Ryu will still go through with this procedure, and McDonald will carefully try to pull off the process he. Let's beat this memory stuff is tricky business. Another task consists of removing Ryu's memory so Franco's memory can resurface. He's getting it were like when someone paints over a piece for aqua. There's still a painting underneath, but it could be remixed in the process of removing what's on top. Once produce over, Franco will wake up, so that's nice start. From there, Elizabeth McQueen will be eager to find out what Franco remembers. Will Franco recognize his love? On December 9, General Hospital Butler say Liz will be filled with deep gratitude. There will be so much in her heart that she can't even begin to explain it. That certainly sounds like a woman who's got her husband back. Liz will likely struggle to thank Andrew for bringing Franco back to her. Sounds like he will remember who Liz, but will he remember anything real related? What about the time he's being living at real, while Franco's being out of the picture? There may be questions for Liz to ask, and will in this have some questions according to Rick's polio. There's still a chance Franco's memory could have some real moment missing. This is not a perfect process, so Peter will not be off the hook just because Franco apparently returned. Random Hospital's followers say things could be complicated for Franco, but he will undoubtedly be happy he's back and can reconnect with his family. We will keep you updated as always new coming.